Originally, the content creator artists got highest sales during 45 billion, 41 billion only for live TikTok for 23 hours
Yes.
or in a single day full. So that's make me
Less than a day, yeah?
yeah,
It's
less
very
than a day.
incredible, yeah.
Yeah, so that's phenomena seems like anomaly because considering the current situation on Pasar Tanah Abang that Bunda says that which is the deserted by buyers. So in here, I wanna really going concern that the people only feeling happy because we can buy a lot of things with really a cheap price, yeah. And never think about the impact of about the TikTok live.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome again. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Borobudur Hukum Channel. And I'm your host, Dr. Evita Isratno Israhadi. In recent time, we witnessed a sort of the closure of TikTok shop by the Indonesian government, sparking discussion about the profound impact of social media on digital trade. Several content creators recently set the highest sale record during live shopping on TikTok shop. They get a billion in profit in just a short time. And this is followed by other digital traders. In other hand, many traders are struggling due to the reduced supply chain involvement of Pasar Tanah Abang. And I think it happened not just only Pasar Tanah Abang but other grocery store such as Mangga Dua and ITC, etc., leading to a significant decline in their sale revenue. This is a phenomenon that is a big question and worth researching why this happened and how to overcome this obstacle. To get the answer, let's discuss with the expert. Yeah. Along with me, the amazing, beautiful, smart, intelligent, and honorable guest. She is Dr. Tina Amelia. How are you, dear?
Thank you. I'm very pretty fine, Bunda. Alhamdulillah.
I'm very glad to see you, and you look so great today. Okay,
Okay.
Dr. Tina Amelia is a great practice right here in Indonesia. She is a hard worker as well as a researcher and doing big things such as Dr. Tina Amelia and Company as managing director, managing partner, sorry, and PT Kaya Ilmu Bermanfaat as director, and also she wrote many books and journal published in national and international media. And bringing up the rear, last but not least, she is one of the best lecturer, Faculty of Law in Borobudur University. So I think that's make this episode really informative. Let's go ahead and start our discussion.
Okay.
And Dr. Tina, Amelia, given
Siap.
the recent closure of TikTok shop by the Indonesian government, do you perceive the role of social media impacting digital trade?
Okay, well, first thing first, I have to say thank you so much, Bunda, because a
welcome.
little bit very nervous because this is the first time I sit here as a guest star.
Okay.
Usually I be a host, and
Exactly.
wow, I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Okay, well, before I answer about Bunda's question, I have to say that here I'm academici, practici, and then but here I want to talk. I want to talk with my anothers. I am on Kadin Indonesia, and I'm to be a Wakomtab or Wakil Komisi Tetap Pelatihan UMKM. So I'm so going concerned with this phenomena.
That's right.
Okay, when the people are watching news and then they think that why TikTok have to close. But in this episode, I will ask that Bunda was saying that originally the content creator artists got highest sales during 45 billion, 41 billion only
exactly.
for live TikTok for 23 hours
Yes.
or in a single day full.
Yeah.
So that's make me
Less than a day, yeah.
yeah,
It's
less
very
than a day.
incredible, yeah.
Yeah, so that's phenomena seems like anomaly because considering the current situation on Pasar Tanah Abang that Bunda says that which is the deserted by buyers. So in here, I wanna really going concern that the people only feeling happy because we can buy a lot of things with really a cheap price, yeah. Oh, and never think about the impact of about the TikTok live.
Yes.
Now we have to deeply again talking about the pivotal moment in intersection of commerce and technology. Social commerce represent departed from the traditional e-commerce, interviewing algorithm. Yeah, I want to talk about the algorithm. When for example, I want to go to the Bali, and then I scrolling all things about the ticket to Bali and everything. The algorithm will read our data
exactly.
privacy.
Yeah.
Now the Indonesian people never thinking about it,
Yes.
and this is I have to say that this is very dangerous. So it's not only talking about the social commerce, but the and interfering algorithm and human interaction, but all the business have to navigate to complexity of the social commerce. They a counter of the challenging and the opportunity. So back again to your question. So the closure about the highlight government rule in the regulation and shaping the digital trans landscape. Social media in this context very powerful platform when people really like to shopping and knowing the idola of our the idols wearing this product, so a lot of people will buy to make a trend.
So many people influenced by that.
Yeah, so many people influence. So in Indonesia, government policy to close the TikTok shop is attribute because we are very concerned to algorithm employed in TikTok. But the lack of the data privacy protection had led the violation. Yeah, the furthermore, Indonesia government aims to differentiate between the social media and e-commerce. So we should adhere to existing the legal regulation and the support the initiative, but also we have to vigilant in the monitoring the implementation of regulation of policy related in this matter. So yeah, we have to support the regulation, but we have to vigilant to
I agree with you.
Yeah, okay.
So the Indonesian government's initiative is aimed and expected to provide as a solution to this that makes sense. Huh?
Yeah.
Dr. Tina, regarding the challenges and also the competition between traditional trader and digital trader. So, what challenges do traditional market traders face in competing product available through online platform?
Okay, really a good question. So many people say if you want to survive, so you have to follow the technology. If you not to follow the technology, yeah, you will cannot be competitive. But yeah, I think 2 days ago I asked with the member of the ministry of the council. Yeah, she said about okay, maybe it's true, but the regulation it's Permendak 31 in 2023. This is very helps to primary challenge in both rates and the convenience offered by the online platform. This pose a threat to traditional market traders who rely on the local food traffic because moreover the pricing dynamic online platform like discount free shipping,
Yeah.
so it's very hard to the traditional market traders will can be competitive. So the regulation it's very helps to make the standard about the discount free shipping and everything. And but in the root of this theme we have to talking about more about the export import too, because we know when we importing the things from, maybe I have to say China, it's very cheap, it's very okay Bunda, let me ask you because I'm a millennial, so I try to why people go to the TikTok shopping live, and that's very crazy. I can only spend
I believe
30 30 30 rupiahs for get something that really good. And how can our traders can survive? It's
I think
impossible.
that's the one, the temptation of our consumer, you know that?
Yeah. So when honestly, when TikTok closer and close from the regulation of the government, I say to all of my mahasiswa, siapa di sini yang kecewa? And they say all of hands raise hand, but I'm here to be someone who really going concern to educate about this regulation.
Exactly. So no doubt for about it. Traditional trader must change their strategy and at the same time adapt to all development in the business world using high technology. And the government must prepare a set of regulation, the right regulation, I think, and also the education. And the question is, how do uh, micro, small, and medium enterprises plan to navigate the dual challenges of online competition and declining sale in traditional market?
Wow. Okay, we have to know that the micro, small, and medium enterprises have to collaboration with a local community and a business associate are being forget to create a collective initiative that can be attract more food traffic to traditional marketplace. So the collaboration we have to, we always talking about the traditional trader, the product of the traditional, but we have to educate too how they can to operate that platform. And the regulation and the government have to really educate they, not only make something good news or bad news, but doing something relevant with the regulation. I
I mean,
think the
the
collaboration.
traditional trader must left the habit,
Yeah.
the habit of doing business. Okay, so I agree with your opinion, and that adaptation is necessary to for their sustained growth, of course, and also resilient in the face dual challenges. So, Mbak Tina, as you know, new technology in digital commerce provide both opportunity and challenges. So, how can regulatory framework be adapted to address the challenges and opportunities posed by emerging technologies in the digital trade?
Okay, Bunda. The Indonesian government has issued Minister of the Trade Regulation 31 of 2023. It's really concerning to business licensing, about the advertising, about coaching and the supervision of the business actor in trade through electronic system on the Permendak 31 in 2023. So it is in chance the protection unfair or the less fair business competition. It is essential to address the root of the problem, namely export and import. So this is very very related to sales of the cheap imported product in Indonesia. And then especially through the e-commerce platform. So change the export import regulation are necessary, very necessary to change the export import regulation, and there needs to be strict supervision of imported goods conduct by both the government and public. So we have to not only Permendak, but we really need to problem solve, but in the root. So I think the next after this regulation is how we can we can have the export import regulation better than before.
What an incredible thought and unbelievable answer. Okay, Mbak Tina, for the last question regarding about the community participation to protect personal data and meet community needs in the era of digital transformation, how crucial is public participation in shaping policy that protect personal data and meet the needs of the community?
Okay, that's very important, ya Bunda, because we are always when any problems always very focused on government. But in this moment, I will say that supporting from all people here is very important. They are very necessary. The first about the public participation to understand why the government made this regulation. This is very important. And then the second, the public possess valuable insight and nuanced understanding of the impact of the digital technology in their life. So very necessary too. And then the policy participation in empowering the process. So the policy participation really something they have to know all the people in Indonesia. And the public participation, it's also require the mechanism of the regulation established by the government related the digital trade and the protection and other matters. So the all the part about the public participation and public process, this is very important. Bunda.
Okay. So, viewers, this is the conclusion about our discussion today. The closure of TikTok Shop marked a pivotal moment in the intersection of commerce and technology. Social commerce represents a departure from traditional e-commerce, interviewing algorithm and human intersection as businesses navigate the complexity of social commerce. They encounter a myriad of challenging and opportunities. In conclusion, public participation is not only crucial but foundational to creating effective, fair, and sustainable policy in the era of digital transformation. And it is a collaborative effort that ensure that the benefits of the digital innovation are maximized while safeguarding the privacy and internet of the community. So we have received straightforward and clear explanation from the expert, Dr. Tina Amelia, the beautiful and the brilliant lady. So thank you very much for your explanation that increased our scientific insight to be able to understand all the problem in this digital area. Dear viewers, this is the end of our exciting conversation and discussion about understanding the reality of social commerce. Well, we meet again in other interesting topic. This is Dr. Evita Isruna Istrahadi from Borobudur Hukum Channel. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Waalaikumsalam.